does it feel now that the Radish clan is #1?
Gino, sir. It's pronounced Ratiru. It's pronounced Ratiru.
Essel. Looks like you were dreaming. Get ready and come down.
Yes, Father. I dreamt about Mr. Gino. Does that mean I miss him? The day we said goodbye, I'm sure Mr. Gino said he'd see me again if he got the chance. Maybe someday when this war is all over, I could find him instead.
Essel. Essel.
Yes, Father.
Is the food not to your liking?
What? No, it's not that.
Then what has you in such a state?
Well...
What is it? Who dares to cause my daughter such dismay?
Father, be calm. I'm just curious about something.
I see. What are you curious about?
If this war ever ends, could I go down to the human world for a time?
What are you talking about?
There's someone I really want to see.
She must be talking about that Sung Jinu. Essel, we demons cannot mingle in the human realm. It's just the way of the world. There are other options.
How?
How about inviting him back here? That Sung Jinu made the Radiru clan the most powerful family in the demon's castle. We shouldn't have sent such an honored guest away empty-handed. Let's throw a banquet, and a fancy one at that.
Father...
But it's up to you to invite him here, Essel. If you put your mind to it, I'm sure you'll find a way to contact him.
Understood, Father. I'll try my best.
No doubt. I'm proud of my Essel. She's growing up so clever and so fast. And yet, I'm losing the little girl that she will never be again. My lord, why do you weep? I simply had mist in my eyes.
some
Emma, you should stop watching video essays on conspiracies.
Jeez. How did she know I was on a video essay binge? Is she just that sharp? Or does she have me bugged? This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is a hypothesis with solid evidence.
Let's hurry. We have a lot to do.
Yeah. You just don't believe a word I'm saying.
Who's he? I think he's a Korean hunter. Has the Hunters Association already sent backup? I can feel it. The closer I get to him, the more overwhelming his power is. Alicia, are you okay?
What are you all standing around for? Let's get...
Let the battle begin. Penetrate. I won't let you get away.
It's going to be Can't see.
Back off. That's it? It's over?
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Let the battle begin.
Back off. You're tough.
Don't move!
Rage on. It's going to be
Stop holding rest.
That was the last one. All done.
He's just incredible. I've never sensed power like this before. I can't believe he's human. Maybe he knows something that could help us.
Right. It was nice meeting you. Bye.
No, I can't let him go like this. Wait, sir. If you don't mind, could I take a look at your summoned beasts?
I'm sorry, but I don't have the time. Something just came up.
Then could I get your phone number?
Sure, but please, avoid contacting me for personal reasons.
What's wrong? Do you like him?
No, it's nothing like that. You said it yourself. It's strange how a dungeon break occurs every time we visit Korea. And the man we met today? He's not an ordinary hunter.
I knew it! You were thinking the same thing. See, Elena? It's not a conspiracy. Alicia and I thought the same thing.
Alicia? His summons were surrounded by shadowy energy. He might know something about that monster. I have to meet with him again.
All according to plan.
Hey, what's that weird liquid you've got there?
It heals your body. Pretend it's an energy drink. Take it.
Ugh, it looks so icky.
While you're recovering, I'll explain what I saw. I went through a spatial shift. When I arrived, I was attacked by magic beasts, just like you were. It seems like someone separated us on purpose.
Is that right? So, it's just as we thought, huh?
You're right. It's strange that they haven't launched a counterattack until now, despite the fact that we've been chasing them so persistently.
Counterattack? You seem to know something I don't. Mind explaining?
Yes, I'll explain everything. We're chasing the culprit behind the incidents we call raid breaks. This culprit has been appearing in raids across Europe and is known for randomly attacking hunters within the dungeons. But we discovered a beast in Korea that gives off the same energy. Emma and I took care of it. So far, there has never been a raid break outside of Europe, and the monster didn't look like our culprit, so I thought it might just be a coincidence. But I couldn't set aside my shock that the same energy could be found in Europe. So we came back to Korea to do more research.
So you wanted to investigate my shadows because you felt the same energy as the culprit?
Not quite. looked similar. The attacker from the raid breaks had a dark energy much like your summoned beast.
Something that resembles the shadows. So this culprit could be a summoned beast controlled by someone else.
Hey, Jinu. You remember that first magic beast? The explodey one.
Yes, I remember.
To tell you all this after the situation was sorted out. But that magic beast had the same energy as the culprit.
So, to sum it up, something related to your enemy has snuck into the dungeon. And it's trying to separate our team, probably to eliminate one or both of us.
That's right. Perhaps the magic beast whose body exploded was a subordinate. Or maybe just bait. And I felt the same energy when you reappeared. So, Mr. Sun, if you don't mind, could you help us look into this?
There's something very strange going on. The fact that the culprit resembles a shadow especially. Sure, I'll help.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So she does know how to smile. Let's try. In front, too slow. The end. You think I'm going to miss? Focus. Too slow. You're an unworthy opponent. It's just business as usual. Let's try. To the front. Too slow.
Field Master.
Fine, Lena. I stumbled on that magic beast of yours.
You should be more careful unless you've acquired a taste for these potions.
The potions can bring back your stamina, but they can't treat all
Guildmaster. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's hurry.
Alicia! Mr. Sung, can we take a break? It seems...
That's fine with me, but wouldn't it be better for her to seek treatment before her condition gets worse?
I'm fine.
Can I ask a question?
As long as it's something I can answer.
Why are you set on doing this yourself? If it's a simple investigation, you could let other hunters handle.
I can't. I need to do this. I'm sorry. I don't often get... It's a long story, but I hope you'll listen. With every magic beast on the way in, and the boss wasn't tough. It was only a C-rank dungeon. So where did that monster come from?
Alicia, get a hold of yourself!
Father.
I'll keep you busy. Run! This monster doesn't belong in a C-rank dungeon! Hurry!
Alicia!
Oh, it's Alicia! Did they clear the dungeon?
No, something's not right. Alicia, are you okay? What about Mantis and Father?
We defeated the boss. But a monster shaped like a man appeared. It killed Mantis and the other guild members. Father told me to run.
An S-rank hunter attacked by... Alicia.
Magic killed him. Why did this happen? If this is a dream, please. Wake up. I'm responsible for a great tragedy. I need to find these answers with my own two hands. To avenge my father and all our guild members. To atone for what I've done. And to finally get the closure I need to be free.
I know how hard it is to cope with your failures. Hell, I've risked my life just to stop being someone who needs others to fix their mistakes. Let's make sure we're rested, and then we'll keep going. Your enemy won't get away.
Okay.
unworthy opponent. So, let's try. Time to warm up. Could hook. Too slow. How are you feeling?
It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, yes. You need to take a break. Let me know.
You're going to burn a hole in Mr. Sun's head.
Mind your own business.
Why are you getting mad at me? If you want to be his friend, all you need to do is talk to him. Is that not it? Why is she mad then? I'll never understand her.
You can't avoid it.
I'll open the package.
Carry through. It was a good fight.
Wait,
Over there.
I can feel it's different from ordinary magic beasts. Time to warm up. This is the end. Hear my lord. It's over. You think I'm going to miss?
same direction. Doesn't it feel like it's coming from beyond the boss room?
There might be a passage we haven't discovered yet.
Not likely. I set my shadows to check every area of the dungeon. The only place left is the boss room.
But what if Elena's right, and that undiscovered passage is actually in the boss room?
That's possible. A passage leading beyond the boss room. That would mean it's the same structure as the double dungeon. But what are the odds of one person stumbling across 2 double dungeons in their lifetime? We shouldn't get our hopes up.
That's strange. It's definitely in the same direction. Doesn't it feel like it's coming from beyond the boss room?
There might be a passage we haven't discovered yet.
Not likely. I set my shadows to check every area of the dungeon. The only place left is the boss room.
But what if Elena's right, and that undiscovered passage is actually in the boss room?
That's possible. A passage leading beyond the boss room. That would mean it's the same structure as the double dungeon. But what are the odds of one person stumbling across 2 double dungeons in their lifetime? We shouldn't get our hopes up. This will really help me grow. Focus. I'll shred you. An opening. You think I'm going to miss? Focus. This is the end. You can't do it. Jokes.
This isn't it. I'm sure of it.
Yes, I agree. So what's left is...
Hey, Jinnu, how long until the dungeon closes?
I don't know. It should have closed already.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
Because it hasn't shown any signs of closing. Don't look at me. You were the one so focused on investigating the boss that you didn't even notice.
I cannot believe myself.
If we took down a boss and the dungeon didn't close, there is another possibility.
You don't mean a double dungeon?
That's right.
That's a mean joke. Don't give me that look.
I thought double dungeons were just rumors.
Trust me, they're all too real.
Your sense of humor really needs some... oh my god, you're serious.
Let's see what we've got here.
Okay.
You're an unworthy opponent. think I'm going to miss? I'll shred you!
Jinu, can I ask you something?
What is it?
You said you've experienced a double dungeon.
I have.
What was it like?
It was the most brutal, unforgiving dungeon I've ever experienced.
It was that bad?
It's impossible to forget.
Could this place be anything like that?
I'm not sure. I won't know until we get there. But we should prepare ourselves. I'll end this!
Penetrate!
You think I'm going to miss? Focus. You're my goal. Enough for the jokes. This will be your way. It was a good fight. Let's do it. This will really help me.
Face on!
It's over. You think I'm going to miss? I'll end this. Focus. To the front. Too slow. I'll shred you. You think I'm going to miss? Focus. This is the end. To the front. Too slow. You can't avoid me. Tearing through. It's no use. Enough with the jokes.
The energy is definitely getting closer.
Jinu might be right. The dungeon isn't trying to close.
I knew it. It's a double dungeon. I can't shake the thought that we're being lured in. But even if that's the case, they won't turn back now. Whatever they've been looking for is just ahead. We'll face whatever trap they've set. All right, let's go. You're an unworthy opponent.
Over here. There's no one here.
The whole place is filled with that energy, so I haven't got a clue where this bad boy's hiding.
Maybe it's behind a pillar? It's coming. Finally. Mr. Sung, don't get in my way!
Not yet. Let him give us an opening.
Mr. Sung!
As expected, a failed experiment can only do so much. It was nice to observe up close, but he still has a long way to go. And little time left.
was a good fight. That figure that appeared. I'm sure they're the one who lured us into the double dungeon. Who the hell was that?
Mr. Sung,
Yes. What is it?
this enemy with the shadow energy, it knew you. Please, be honest with us. Do you know something about them?
No, I don't know anything. I never saw anything like that before today. But the phrase, failed experiment, really bothers me.
Failed experiment? What experiment do you think it means?
I'm not completely sure. But one thing I am sure of is, it wasn't a magic beast. It must be something similar, but it might be stronger.
Have we failed again?
Don't be so sad. We still got plenty out of this trip.
Why is she looking at me?
Sungjinu, this is my business card. If you find any new information, you have to let me know, okay?
Does it seem like I owe you a favor?
Hey, we're friends. Don't be so rude. I'm still hungry. Plus, I really worked up an appetite running around like that. Hey, Jinu, got plans for tonight?
Yes.
Your face is giving you away, you liar. Meeting up like this was fate. How about we celebrate by grabbing a bite to eat?
No thanks.
Hey, don't be like that. Please. Pretty please with a cherry on top?
I'm busy.
Let's go, let's go. What Korean food is the tastiest?
I haven't had that much energy since I was a kid.
I'm sorry. Emma's often in her own little world.
Miss Blanche, are you joining us?
Yes, I'm coming. I guess we really did gain something today.
that too?
Just because I'm retired doesn't mean I've lost my touch.
What was that just now?
Probably Che Jung-in and Cha Hae-in duking it out over their guild shares or something.
Think so. Here, have another glass.
All right, my liege. How thoughtful of you to bestow me with such gifts. Come on, turn that frown upside down, bro. You know, want to hear something funny?
No.
Okay.
Everything about Min Byung-gu, including a sense of humor, is a little odd. He's the first S-rank hunter to have retired despite being in perfect shape. Actually, he's not just the first, the only one in the entire world. S-rank hunters are paid very handsomely. Wonder who else would quit just because they didn't feel like being a hunter anymore.
Yun-ho, are you serious about going?
Yep.
You saw how Eun-suk died.
All the more reason to go. If we don't deal with the ants, everyone in the country will suffer the same fate.
Since when were you so patriotic?
I have to go either way, so I might as well do it for a good reason.
Well, I'm not going. No way in hell. If you came here looking to recruit another hunter, you came to the wrong...
No, I came to say my goodbyes. I may never get another chance to see you.
Yun-ho, I'm preparing to take the teacher certification exam. I just want a normal life.
You're going to be a teacher?
You probably already know this, but Eugene Construction is forming a guild, and they've been looking for experienced hunters. They offered me the guild master position. Since my retirement, other companies have made me generous offers too. I know I look all daring and brave, but I'm not really fit for a kill or be killed kind of job. That's why I'm getting certified. I'm thinking of teaching Korean history.
Like Korean history?
You know me, man. I love me some historical dramas.
Such a nutcase.
No, this is just what an ordinary life looks like. I want to read about wars in history books, not fight in one. That's all.
That's right. He's the normal one. Hunters are the nutcases. Come to think of it, there aren't many hunters who just like fighting magic beasts. I guess a few healers don't, since they're all about stopping injuries, but... does that mean awakened beings like us had something violent inside us to begin with? No, no way. Have another glass.
Oh, yes, Your Highness.
Dog! Owen-suk, let me go! But, Byung-gu, go. Go. Dog, please! Byung-gu, snap out of it! We're retreating! That's an order!
I still feel like I'm there. The worst part isn't that I couldn't save them all. It's that if I really went back to that day, I wouldn't have made a different choice. I always wanted to be a good person. When I gained healing powers, I finally felt like I was. But how we failed Jeju showed me what a monster I really am. Be honest. When you saw the ants coming for your friend, weren't you relieved that you weren't their next meal? That's not true. I tried to save him every way I could. Hard disagree. I mean, if you had to die in order to save Eun-suk, you wouldn't have done it. Right. That's my point. You're just like everyone else, only you thought you were better. Using the excuses of your mission and your duties to prop you up on your high horse. Stop! Stop it! It's time to stop lying to yourself. That's just how humans are. And you're not an exception. If it would have saved Eun-suk, I would have given my life. And it's time to prove that. Mom, have you eaten?
Oh, I didn't expect you to call at this hour. Of course I ate. Are you doing okay with your studies?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the teacher certification exam as soon as possible, so that I can spoil you with gifts.
Take your time. You'll end up sick if you don't. I'm happy now. You don't have to push yourself too hard.
Okay. Mom?
Yeah?
I think I need to take a break from studying for a bit.
You're going back, aren't you?
Looks like it. Don't worry too much. You'll just need to wait a little longer.
Okay, be careful. And don't get hurt.
Okay, Mom. I'll be back.
The operation will begin in 4 days. We're going to go to Jeju Island and get rid of the ants. In order to do that, we need your help, Mr. Sung Jin-woo. Recapturing Jeju Island is the wish of all citizens. We hope you'll join us in this cause.
Since there are a lot of top-ranking magic beasts, normally I'd step up to level up, but... I'm... Mana waves.
Is something wrong?
Nothing serious, it's just...
As expected, your sense are. The S-rank hunters are probably warming up in the gym right now.
S-rank hunters?
Yes, there's only 4 days left until the Jeju Island raid. The Japanese S-rank hunters, including Goto Ryuji, are all here as well.
Goto Ryuji, are you talking about...
Yes, the Goto Ryuji, the strongest hunter in Japan, and a name everyone has probably heard at least once in their lives, even if they're not a hunter. Would you like to come with me to the gym?
It's been a while. The gentleman in the uniform over there is Ma Dongwook of the Fame Guild. And the flock of people over there... are the Japanese S-ranks, including Goto Ryuji.
These are South Korea's strongest hunters? They're mediocre at best.
You think so?
Mr. Kodo, perhaps I've been watching your raids from the sidelines for too long. I'm no longer impressed by ordinary S-ranks.
I can't say I agree with you. There's at least one notable hunter here. Chahain, was it? Chahain and Go-Gun He. Those two would give our best hunters a run for their money.
Misinterpreter, what'd you say just now? Y'all think South Korean hunters are mediocre? Now, did you think I wouldn't understand because you were speaking Japanese? I'll have you know that I learned Japanese in high school.
Andy, you are?
Have you heard of Park Jung-soo, the guild master of the Knights Guild?
Park Jong-soo? I've never heard of you before.
Now, I'm just a humble A rank and not an S rank, but my Knights Guild is one of the 5 major guilds in Korea.
A South Korean A rank? Will you be joining the raid in Jeju as well? I thought only S rank hunters were allowed to participate.
I'm on the defense team. We got an important role in keeping Jeju Island under lockdown.
That's good to hear. Can't assign too important of a task to an A rank.
Hanekawa, if you're being discourteous, please stop.
Well, now, you're just an interpreter tagging along, ain't you? What would you know?
Care to try me? I'm Hanekawa, an A-rank hunter from Japan. Don't tell me you can't take on a mere interpreter that's simply tagging along.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Look, misinterpreter, enough with the talk. Let's lay down some ground. Aimlessly duking it out, don't you think? Rules are simple. The first person to grab the opponent's wrist wins. First one to get their wrist caught loses.
I suppose it's more of a mind game then. You call that a ready stance?
Don't you worry. I don't think I'll need this handout unless it's to grab your wrists.
All right, let's begin. I'm gonna wipe that pretentious look off his face.
Oh, for the record, I didn't hit you. It was just a little shove.
What, you're still trying to act cool after tearing your pants? Now's my chance.
Too slow, misinterpreter.
Mr. Sung, it's been a while.
It certainly has.
I think this is my first time seeing you at the Hunter Gym. Shall we warm up a bit? This is my chance to see if Sung Jin-woo is truly a hunter who can grow stronger.
Sure, but I'd prefer if we didn't have an audience.
Let's go over there. He's trying not to show off his abilities. He's definitely hiding something. I've got your ticket to hell. Good boy. Too slow. No
Hanekawa, would you please relay my words to the room?
Yes, sir.
In the interest of building trust, I have a proposal for you. What do you say we have our S-rank hunters spar according to the rules we used just now?
They want to see our skills.
All right.
Let's add a few more rules while we're at it. You can also win if you touch your opponent's wrist or the center of their back, or if you knock them down. And let's pit multiple hunters against each other instead of having one-on-one matches, so hunters can't pick and choose their opponents. How's that sound?
All right. Sounds good.
Goto Ryuji isn't participating. Still, a match between S-rank hunters is rare. I'm glad I came.
Let's go! Let's see who's stronger! Our opponents are some of the most powerful S-ranks. We should prepare to not just grab their wrists, but break them if it comes to it. He was prepared to kill just now, but why did he hesitate? Could he be scared? Maybe Goto wanted us to fight each other so we can test that guy's strength. He's using me for a test, huh? I should give him a little taste of true power!
The look in his eyes changed. I'm scared. Get me out of here!
Well, that left a crater. This is a first for me. So am I next?
I thought she was just fast, but she's strong too? I can't read her movements. Touch. It's muscle memory.
Excuse me for interrupting, but you're getting carried away. This is just a sparring session.
His movements just now. Hanekawa, is the hunter over there really a mage type?
Yes, according to the official statement at least.
I suppose I can see for myself.
Sir, Mr. Goto would like to have a word with you.
Your name is Sung Jinu, correct? What would you say to a one-on-one match with me?
His body language tells me he wants a fight. I don't need the translation. Not sure of his motives, but it's a good chance to test how much stronger I've gotten since the demon's castle.
He has the guts to smile at my challenge.
Mr. Goto, Mr. Sung Jinu has agreed to fight, but
Condition?
he will only accept your invitation if you agree to use your full strength.
He can't be serious.
What the heck is going on?
Sounds fun. With an S-rank healer like Shimizu here, no one's getting too injured. All right, Shimizu, heal anyone who gets hurt. Our friend here will need you momentarily.
This is the 10th S rank everyone's been yakking about. Facing Goto Ryuji. He's got guts.
Will he be okay? fought an A-rank dungeon boss and over 100 high orcs.
You okay being around all these hunters today?
Well, I can't always be covering my nose, especially once we get to Jeju Island. You said you were an acquaintance of Mr. Sun, correct?
That's right.
Then shouldn't you be trying to stop him from accepting this fight?
Normally I would, considering his opponent is the Goto Ryuji.
Then why?
For the same reason you're not stopping him, Miss. Aren't you looking forward to seeing them fight?
I missed. A mage type? I'm not buying it. He's too agile and his footsteps are silent. He can't fool me like he's fooled the rest of them. I'll strip away your guise. I'll show the world exactly what you are.
This hunter's leagues beyond those other S ranks. But I can still dodge his attacks.
He dodged. Another fluke. I really won't be able to hit him unless I go all out. I've changed my mind. I'm killing him.
If I was just a second too late, I'd have lost an eye.
Are you toying with me?
The game would have been over if I had grabbed your wrist. I'm sure you don't want things to end here, right?
All right, that's enough. That man is leading the Japanese team in a few days.
Nobody will be able to handle the consequences of letting something happen to him.
Sorry, is that too harsh?
Not at all. I got a bit worked up myself.
Mr. Goto?
Mr. Go. Yes, Mr. Sung. You asked me to join the Jeju Island raid, right? This place is a mess. Did nobody clean while I was away?
It's been 4 years since I've done housework. How about we all clean together? The house has gotten so worn out. There's grit and grime in every nook and cranny.
Of course it's run down. We've been living here since we were kids.
Gino, did you receive any news about your father while I was asleep?
No. I wonder what my mother would say if I told her that I followed in my father's footsteps and became a hunter. He's the reason why she doesn't want to leave this old apartment. Even though I've made more money than most people will ever see in a lifetime, he's the reason why we're still here, paying rent every month. Although he went missing years ago, she's still waiting for him. This family, no, my mother needs me. The Jeju Island raid is...
We must abandon this island. There is no food here. My children are eating each other. There is nothing left to sustain our kingdom's subjects. This cannot continue. We need a stronger soldier. An all-powerful soldier to lead the citizens of our kingdom. For the sake of us all, make the enemies who stand in our way tremble in fear. We must become stronger. Consume all there is to consume. Stronger, my child.
Right now, the world is in dire need of heroes. On a separate note, Byung-gu, never thought I'd see you here.
I figured without me, you'd be the first to go down. Especially since you pounce every time you see a beast.
Time to get down to business.
So this used to be Jeju City, huh?
It's a ghost town.
These corpses, the ants are cannibals? There's a predator about. This is A Alpha, requesting roll call, over.
B, Bravo, over.
C, Charlie, over.
D, Delta, over.
All right, open the floodgates.
Whoa, feel those mana waves.
The Japanese must have launched their operation. I'll take care of this. Flame spear! I knew it. We're going to need to crank it up a notch. These ants really have evolved. They're nothing like the old ones. I need to gauge how strong they truly are. guys can calm down now.
The Japanese hunters can only stall for about an hour. Queen for then, all right? Last words, make them quick. No pain, no gain. Let's go!
Activate jamming signals. Now, the ants won't be able to hear the Queen's call for help.
Get it together, Kumamoto.
It might be faster to kill all of these guys ourselves instead of waiting for the South Korean team to kill the Queen.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like fireworks are going off in the ant tunnels. Sejong-in, was it? Must be him.
So this is Bangkok. It was once famous for its beauty.
And now it's a wasteland.
Yes, sirree. Nothing but an anthill now.
I usually use this flame prison to keep enemies trapped. But this time, it'll keep B rank and lower ants out. I'll look for an entrance now.
What the hell? Easy!
It's a labyrinth. If we go down a random path, we'll loop back around to where we started. Just like those fireballs. Whatever tunnel we don't see an explosion coming from must be the one that goes further in. Seems like that's the tunnel we're looking for.
Wow, Jong-in. Guess I'm glad to have him around.
Let's go in. Except for a few that stayed behind, our prediction was spot on.
This is my first time seeing these creatures. Were they the Queen's royal guards? If so, they were pretty weak.
Look, their eyes aren't developed. These particular ants must have evolved to fight in these dark tunnels.
Makes things easier for us. If these are royal guards, then we can just breeze right through them.
Do you really think the Queen is here, though? What if she betrayed her subjects and ran away by herself?
Impossible. Ants aren't that smart. Besides, we're on an island. There's nowhere for her to run. Look. It's a spawning ground.
If there's a spawning ground here, then